We've tried and failed to go to Mars so many times. But the sheer number of attempts may or may not excuse the fact that half of Mars missions fail. There must be something about Mars that makes it really hard to get to. So, to get you settled in, here's why it's so hard to land on Mars. Thanks to its watery history and potential for past life, Mars has been fascinating people for decades. So it's no surprise that we've sent more spacecraft there than any other planet. The problem is, around half of the probes that have ever attempted to explore Mars have either crashed or disappeared. Its atmosphere is 100 times thinner than Earth's, meaning parachutes can't grab onto enough air to completely slow down the spacecraft. But unlike the moon, there's also just enough atmosphere to create problems. That's hot enough to melt iron and just about every other metal. Every mission to land on Mars starts with something called an aeroshell, a special capsule that protects its cargo against the heat. Amazingly, engineers are still using a parachute pretty similar to the one designed for the Viking landers more than 40 years ago. But there was always the possibility that they'd botch a landing on uneven ground. They called it a sky crane. That's because radio signals travel at the speed of light, so they take at least 8 minutes to go from Earth to Mars and back, which is longer than it takes to land.